We're at 9716 Carbine Trail doing a dirty movie. This is Jeremiah with Bull Ridge. We're currently about 92 feet to the septic tee. We did access this from an outside clean out here on the porch. Hideaway, as most septics are, we dip underwater right here and pop back out. This is very common with septic lines to have that low spot right before the septic. Just something to be kind of aware of. But we're going to keep pulling back here. This line is plastic. And as always, we are looking at this at a small screen, so we will take this back to the big screen, make sure we didn't miss anything before it hits the final report. It does sound like somebody flushed, so I'm going to have to pause it here in just a second, or else we won't be able to see anything. We do have a slight little bit of water. Well, here comes that flush, so we're going to pause it here for a second. Alright, I think maybe that's all there was to it. We'll go ahead and, well, maybe not. Alright, we're going to go from here. Slow. The flow did slow. It's almost done. Got a little bit of standing water in this section. A little more right now because the water is still slightly flowing. We do go under about 65 feet here. At this point, there's no way to see what's going on with the piping. We know that it's at least 2 inches of water in there since it is over the camera. I do believe that this is probably going to be underneath the driveway to the garage at this point. Probably has got some extra settling that has happened, driving back and forth over the top of it. Starting to come back out here at about 37 feet. You can see up ahead of us we're about halfway full. Another indicator that we had at least 2 inches of water. Makes a little turn there. A little bit of water standing here. Clean off that lens a little bit. Start to go back under here at 25 feet. This one actually isn't as deep. You can see we just barely have a little bit in the bottom there. About 22 feet or so is where that ends. There's definitely some sludge in the line. There's some leftover paper. Something small in the line that should wash out. Got our buddy Shane hanging out, just making it awkward. And we come up the clean out riser. Clean the off on the lens. There's our access point near the screen door out here. Thanks for watching.